Hello students, how are you? Hope you all will be fine at home. Good. Okay, let's start today's video lecture. Today I will explain you exercise 5.3. Don't worry, exercise 5.2 I will explain in the next video. First I will explain you exercise 5.3. But in this exercise there are some quadratic equations and we have to solve them. And we have already solved quadratic equation in grade 10th also. Clear? So there was a formula for solving the quadratic equation. That formula was quadratic formula or Sridharacharya rule. Have you remembered that formula? Yes. Quadratic formula is x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This was the quadratic formula. Have you remembered? Good. So we will use this formula for solving the quadratic equations given in this exercise. Understood? Okay. So the very first question is x square plus 3 equals to 0. Clear? So first of all, we will make this equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So very first question I am explaining here. Given equation is, this equation is x square plus 3 equal to 0. But this is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 because x square is here but the term of x is not here. So what we can do? Ax square, a is 1 into x square because there is no coefficient is there of x square. So we can put 1 into x square plus x, the term of x is missing here. So we can put 0 into x or plus c is how much? Constant, that is 3 equal to 0. Hope it is clear? Okay. Now we will compare this equation by ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Compare this equation by ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay. When we will compare, then we will get the value of a, value of b and value of c. But what is a here? A is the coefficient of x square. So what is the coefficient of x square in this equation? That is 1. So we have to put here 1. Now b. What is b? B is the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x here? That is 0. So we have to put here 0. And c. C is the constant term. So what is constant term here? That is 3. So we have to put here 3. Now we will use quadratic formula by quadratic formula. What is quadratic formula? X equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Clear? Now we have to substitute the values of a, b and c in this formula. So minus b, minus will remain same. B, the value of b is 0 plus minus under root b square, b is 0. So it will be 0 square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is 3 upon 2a. So 2 into a is 1. Hope it is clear to everyone? Good. Now x equal to, beta minus 0, that means 0. So we can remove this. Only plus minus is remaining. Under root 0 square is 0 minus 4 ones are 4, 3s are 12 upon 2 ones are 2. So now we will get plus minus under root minus 12 upon 2. Clear? Okay. Now see, this plus minus will remain same. and this minus under root 12, under root minus 12 can be written as under root 12 or into under root minus 1. Hope it is clear. Beta, under root minus 12 can be separated by under root 12 into under root minus 1. Clear? Upon 2. Now see, x equal to plus minus will remain same. This 12 can be written as 4 into 3 because we know that 4 3s are 12. Or this under root minus 1. I told you in the previous video the value of iota I equals to how much? Under root minus 1. We know that the value of I is under root minus 1. So in place of square root of minus 1 we can substitute I upon 2. Clear? Now see, square root 4. We know that the square root of 4 is how much? 2. So it will be plus minus 2 under root. What is left in square root? That is 3 I upon 2. Now this 2 and this 2 both can be cancelled. So the value of x equals to plus minus under root 3 I. This is our answer. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay students, now I am explaining question number 4 of this exercise. That is minus x square plus x minus 2 equals to 0. Clear? So first of all we have to write given equation is, that is minus x square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. Now we will write this equation in a form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So see, minus x square is here, so it can be written as minus 1 into x square plus x. This can be written as plus 1 into x or minus 2 equal to 0. Clear? Okay. Now we will compare this equation. Compare this equation from ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. From here we will get the values of a, b and c. I told you in the previous question what is a? A is the coefficient of x square. So beta, what is the coefficient of x square here? That is minus 1. B is the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x here? That is 1. And c is the constant term. So what is constant term here? Minus 2. So c is minus 2. Hope it is clear. Okay. Now we will use quadratic formula. So by quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Clear? Now we will substitute the values of a, b and c in this formula. So minus b, minus and b. B is how much? That is 1 plus minus under root b square. B is 1. So 1 square is 1 minus 4 into a. A is minus 1 into c. C is minus 2 upon 2a. So 2 into a is minus 1. Clear? Now see, x equal to minus 1 will remain same plus minus under root b square means 1. Now see, minus 4 into minus 1, minus into minus plus, 4 ones are 4, plus 4 into minus 2, plus into minus, minus 4 twos are 8. So 1 minus 8 upon 2 into minus 1, that is minus 2. Clear? Now see, minus 1 plus minus under root. Beta 1 minus 8. 1 minus 8 gives you minus 7 upon minus 2. Clear? Now see, this is square root of minus 7. So what we will do? X equal to minus 1 plus minus under root. Under root minus 7 can be written as under root 7 into under root minus 1. Square root minus 7 can be written as square root of 7 into square root of minus 1 upon minus 2. Now, this is the value of iota or not? The value of iota is how much? Square root of minus 1. So, in place of square root of minus 1, we can put iota. So, the value of x is minus 1 plus minus under root 7i upon minus 2. This is our answer. Given equation is x square plus x upon square root of 2 plus 1 equal to 0. But this equation is not in a form of ax square plus bx plus c because there is square root 2 in the denominator. So what we will do? We will take the LCM. But under root 2 can be the LCM. Okay, now this square root 2 can be multiplied here. So it will be square root 2 x square plus this x will remain same plus this square root 2 is multiplied in 1. So square root 2 equal to 0. Now this square root 2 can be multiplied in 0 here. So we will get root 2 x square plus x plus root 2 equal to 0 into square root of 2. Now this is root 2 x square plus x plus square root of 2 equal to 0. But see, this is x. So this x can be written as 1 into x or not? Clear? Now we will compare this equation. Compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So from here we can get the value of a and b and c. A is the coefficient of x square. So what is the coefficient of x square here? Under root 2. Now b is the coefficient of x. So what is coefficient of x here? That is 1. And c is the constant term. Constant term is square root of 2. Hope it is clear. Now by quadratic formula. By quadratic formula. This is x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Clear? Now we will substitute the values of a, b and c in this formula. Now minus b is 1 plus minus square root of b square. b is 1, so its square will be 1 minus 4 into a is under root 2 into c is square root 2 upon 2a. So 2a is square root of 2. Clear? Now see, x equal to minus 1 will remain same plus minus under root 1 minus root 2 into root 2. Square root 2 is multiplied by square root 2. So the answer will be 2. The symbol of square root will be removed. We know that square root 2 into square root 2 equals to 2. That 2 is multiplied by 4. So 4 2s are 8 upon 2 root 2. Clear? Now see, minus 1 plus minus under root. Beta 1 minus 8, that is minus 7 upon 2 under root 2. Now this under root minus 7, we can write minus 1 plus minus under root 7 into under root minus 1 upon 2 root 2. See, square root of minus 7 can be written as square root 7 into square root of minus 1. And we know that this is the value of iota. So we can put iota in place of square root of minus 1. So x equal to minus 1 plus minus under root 7I upon 2 under root 2. So this will be our final answer. Clear? Okay students. Now I am going to bind up this video and you have to solve all the remaining sums of this exercise. All the remaining sums you can solve by the same procedure. It is clear? Okay. So after this video, I will provide you one assignment based on this exercise. So you have to solve all the questions at home. We will meet again in the next video. Till that time, stay at home, be safe, and thank you.